Hey guys, welcome back to West of Loathing. I'm Wade, your partner for this evening, Lord Minion 777. In the last one, we went and found an altar of ghost cow monsters and a creepy possessed doll. In this one, who the hell knows what's gonna happen? Let's find out, because we got more adventures to go on. Let's saddle up. If you know what I mean. I don't. So we've been to the desert house. We've been to the Stearns Ranch. We got Cavern Canyon and Fort Cowardice left to go. This is a big map. The desolate, lonesome coast. I don't think I've gotten very far in this game. Holy crap. Apparently I haven't. I need to get on it, so let's go to Cavern Canyon. Oh. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with three bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The four of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Surrender or die for cover and fight them. Well, we ain't about to surrender to a bunch of TNT-wielding bandits. I wish we had outfoxing too, but we do not. So, it's time to die for cover and fight! Yeehaw! We got the jump on them this time. Is that a wall in front of me? Let's poison the one in the back. That shot them all? Build some cover. Yeah. I guess that helps. Yeah. That's right. This gun's awesome. Deal 4 to 5 stench damage. Well, I got 4 to 5 stenches right in my armpit, so let's shoot them. Well, that wasn't nearly as cool. Oh, we shot the TNT. The TNT dealt all the damage. I didn't do squat. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Well, at least that poison did something there. Alright, take that, I guess. I thought that gun dealt like ranged AoE. It is ranged, but... Muscle level 3. We got a black hat, black denim pants. Oh, we got pants! Hang on, we never had pants before. Alright, well, we're at Cavern Canyon now, but it's time to check out these pants and hat. Armor, mysticality. Our mysticality is pretty ridiculous. Let's give ourselves some armor. Yeah, that looks better. And where are those pants? We're wearing them. They give armor too. Sweet. Look at that. We have, that's not armor, that's action points. Where's our armor rating? Do we have armor rating? All we gotta do is find some shoes and we're, man, our ass is no longer hanging out. We have pants on. That's kind of sad, really. It's a damn shame. What we got here? Yeah, partner, what are we supposed to be doing here? Danger, spider! One of us better watch the horses. They ain't gonna do us much good drug off into a hole somewheres. Alright, you wait here. Wait, what if I want to wait here? Alright, fine. You wait here, partner. Ooh, what? This cave door's been boarded up. Let's pry off the boards. Those boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. I didn't mean to go in yet. Hang on, we're not done out here. Oh, we don't have foraging. Weren't ready for that one either. Alright. Ooh, oh, I want the coffee cactus. Alright, well, let's go in the first one, the spider one. Medicine? Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Medicine? Open it! You dig through the grate, you got a bottle of laudanum and an army field trauma kit. There's a sudden chattering from the big hole behind me. Oh, hello. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. Well, I'm not done in here. Oh, come on! I would have rather had the weapons! No! I want to fight the spider! Alright, well, we had a crowbar. Can Can we sneak in the back? This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Okay, well then yeah, open the door. The tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through unless you're a huge spider. Well, I guess it can come out this way now if it wants to. Okay, cavern, canyon, height. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not gonna be able to get through it from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Oh, I see. Well, there's a spider that might get through it now. Huh? Okay, so I can somehow lure... You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering. Then silence. Go inside! The gang's been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them! The gang, you stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to Dirtwater Jail. Well, let's turn them in! We'll go back there and deal with that spider after that. After this. That's a striped hat gang! What happened to them? They had to run in with a giant spider. A giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the rewards for results rather than explanations. 1,000 meat! Yeah! Mr. Callie's skilled up, level 5. Groovy. Oh, you guys okay in there? Okay, well, we solved one mystery. Yet another wanted poster. Lots of criminals around these parts. Poster says, wanted, the Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Oh, that's so sad. Last seen headed north toward the old millennials. Okay. No income criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to investigate? Yes, indeed. The old millenary. It's a good word. Millenary. Millennials. Old millennials. Yep. Alright. Well, what did we get out of this? An army stores 10 HP and increases armor by 5. Okay, that's not bad. Might need some of those if we decide to battle that spider. Which we want to do. Take me back to the Spider Canyon. Yeehaw. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring would definitely be a good use of your time. Well, alright, we'll go to Shaggy Dog Cave. Why not? That's only sort of the opposite of where we wanted to go. Oh, look at this! What is this? Oh. You got something to say, partner? Woohoo! Oh, okay, alright, Susie. Howdy, Susie! There's another ranch out this way. The Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. Alright, we can check it out. What do you think we should do next? No, we don't want to train. Any other ideas? Poke around Dirtwater? Alright, it's fine. Anything cool out here? A tree! Well, at least there's a fancy sign here. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Okay. Well, what's in here? Read it. Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better safe another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Cole Jr. in the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Okay. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt-for. Butt-for? The hell's a butt-for? After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water. This is more like Boring Story Cave. What the hell? The barman provided our drinks as requested, then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined. I asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he'd never been there personally, but gave us rough directions which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Please, for the love of God, let something happen in here. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-4 and an entire basket of eggs, apart from the one dug and concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after drawing of lots, to share. Okay. There is a lot of signs. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt-4, we headed into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took a small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Oh, thank God. Thank you for sparing me something.
However, I will relate to you the 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools.
There's one. Oh, goody.
Our next encounters with a nomadic goblin tribesman who we discovered spoke excellent English and inquired as to our destination. We replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and after mentioning that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed this was an unusual sight indeed and continued on our way.
Second occurrence.
Third occurrence. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut occupied by 2 identical seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted and introduced themselves as hermits. This term is peculiar, given that there were 2 of them, and a fellow would be rude to question them on that point.
Fair enough.
One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave. The other hermit confirmed what his brother said was true. They all commented they've seen a large shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed it was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt-4. We continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. I thought you lost your butt-4.
You said you lost it.
After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon, took a brief rest by the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug had pocketed and shared the egg he'd saved from our basket that had been stolen dirt water. Once we were rested, we decided time had come to explore the cave.
Oh, for the love of God, what did you do other than just write plaques once you got here? Discovered that we neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave. We declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered the antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. Great! Thank you for writing an entire plaque telling me your lantern worked! As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact the door floor was quite easy to traverse and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey such that others who discover the cave address might be entertained and edified by our story. Oh, I'm so entertained by this bullshit! It's a great story so far! Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. The best part is the dog riding a horse. While Nate, Cy, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Cy's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise and we hauled a traditional styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. Where? Nowhere near where you're putting the plaques! The chest was locked with an ancient rusting iron padlock which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. Joyous our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading and may your own endeavors be quite equally successful. Signed, Jim Plackwright. Do I get... a hole? Come on, one of these piles of boulders just have something, just a single piece of meat. Give me something for all of this. That was the worst story I've ever read in my life. Come on, that made Twilight look... Okay, no it didn't. But... I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Let's go back to cavern. You espy an empty whiskey bottle sitting on top of a fence post about 60 paces away. Try to shoot it. With a single crack shot, you shoot and crack the single bottle. Nice shooting. Yeehaw! Skill up, bean shield, level 2. Worth it. That's the most exciting thing that's happened this video so far. Danger kitchen, danger bar. All these bottles are empty. All these bottles are empty. What about you, pile of bones? This place needs a bartender. What's this? You got an item, the jaw harp. What the hell's a jaw harp? It's a little twanger, you can plunk it if you like. Plunk it. You stick the twanger in your mouth and plunk it as best you can. Plunk it. Did you plunk the twanger all? Plunk some more. There? More. To the beat of the band. Plunk some more. Keep on plunking. I love plunking it. I'm gonna plunk till I die. I can't stop. I'm gonna plunk and plunk. Plunk. All right, we're done. Full bottles. Take them. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila. Good. I'm a cheap date. I'll take it. Okay, let's go to the dangerous kitchen. Hello, cook. Nothing on that shelf looks good. The poor chef's chained to the wall, his eyes wide as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them! You here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness! He thrusts back and forth at you, and then his hand into yours after he's done doing that weird gesture and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug! Sticka, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dank cave for weeks, cooking for these stripe-hat idiots. That sounds awful. You wanna know the worst part? There's perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and a shelf perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? The chain's only 4 feet long. Ah, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head. Now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What $1 million idea? You probably want to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay, then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. So it's revolutionary, and I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it is a sausage, but the sausage is made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig ground up so finally you can't identify him anymore. Okay, so Taco Bell. And it's served in a long spitlet roll which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. Okay, so Taco Bell and McDonald's had a baby. And the best part, the name. You ready to hear the name? Sure. I call it the Hot Dog. What do you think? How about the Hot Sticka? Don't be ridiculous! Hot Sticka? What's that even mean? Haha! Ridiculous! There's no need to be mean about it. Whoa! Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point hanging around this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. There are open plots. Brilliant! You're a genius, Sticka. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. So there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? Sure. You help break his chains, he leaves the cave hole in the oven and shelf full of ingredients, muttering himself about new sausage recipes. Well, that's that. Alright. Our work here in these parts is done. I think. Alright. Can't leave the junk. We don't have foraging yet, but we've done everything we can do here. It won't let me back in to go get my weapons, so let's move on to Fort Cowardice. Yeehaw! Well, looky here, Fort Cowardice. Wish we had foraging. Quiet as a church on Tuesday. Guess we missed the party. Yep, must be abandoned for some reason. Okay. Hello, cannons. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make a cannonade. Fort Cowardice. What a great name. Alright, well, in we go. Howdy, partner. You climb up to the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Use your binoculars. You discovered a new map location. Coal Ridge Mine. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby truck. Why did we throw away the binoculars? Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. Why would we throw them away? Is that the only place we get? Cabinet's mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records on the back of one drawer. Unless it's Jim Blackwright, then I don't care. They're incredibly boring. No, really, I care. Fine, you read one. First Lieutenant Rebecca LeBlanc. Pay grade. Pyrotechnics. Blood type AB negative. Good. No, another. Charles Stern. Stern, we went to the Stern farm. That one might be interesting. Okay, another. Becky Smith. No, another. Ezra Wolf II. Killed next. Rowena Hubbard. Patricia Smith. Walter Reed. Now you're just looking at the same ones you read before. What's wrong with you? Can't get enough. Ooh. Please help me. How do I stop? Oh, I can just walk away. I'm okay. This went to a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. That's awfully mean. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Take it! Military grade whiskey and a hard tack. Okay. Blech. Well, that's awfully mean. It could have been used. A spice rack. A shaker of saltpeter. I'll take some peter if you know what I mean. Cupboard's bare. Also, it's not really a cupboard. Oh, I don't have any more needles. Shoot. Excuse me, is there any hay? I just want some hay bales. This definitely got somebody fired. Yeah, it did. Take that usually sized cannonball. What do I do with that? The cannonball's made of a fit demi-culverin, a cannon with bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demulus, no demi-more. Demi-more, if you're watching this, I didn't make that joke. Please don't hate me. Size of the goblin word. Is this a goblin encampment? I need a needle. Hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Go in, guns blazing! We got the jump on them this time. I'm gonna find my mouse cursor and I'm gonna do something about that. Let's burn them! So if we are a goblin with this, would we not have had to hurt him? Build me a wall! What makes the goblins pay for it? Ha! No one's ever made that joke before! I like the goblins more than I like the people in this game. Don't you hurt my partner! Ah, shoot me, assholes! Shoot! Alright. Let's start working on this one. Shoot! Take that! The poison didn't kill you! No! Stop it! Alright. We are gonna take out this one by poisoning it? No, melee. Waboom! You shoot this one. You dead. Ha ha! Ha ha! You all suck. Slashy McGlashy on your ass. Bye-bye. You heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Well, I got outfoxed in level 2. Oh! I needed that for something earlier. Kick open the footlocker. Chemical bullet. Military grade whiskey. Open the footlocker. Chemical bullet, incendiary bullet, smelling salts. I need 2 needles for this place. Needles! Good place to find needles? Heroin tents. And this place. Medical tents. Based on your Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations, antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? You look like it might be important. Marching orders. Let's look at the diagrams. Just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Nummy. Let's leave. What do we got? Marching orders. Before the Army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your lily-livered, yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. Read these. Directing Rifle Division to Fort Aldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discover new map location, Fort Aldead. Treacherous territory up there. A gal ought to be careful. Will do. Giving us more action points with the smelling salts. Chemical bullets poison the enemy. Set them on fire. Increases everything by 1 for a day. Don't know. This was the subject of a classic comedy pit, The Last Supper. Wow. Oh, hardtack armors us for the day. Cheap wines, moxie, mysticality, muscle. Alright, cool. Sweet. Any needles? Render them looted. Army field trauma kit, military whiskey. We don't have save cracker, we don't have needles, we don't have anything. Hold on. Yeah, signs of toilet goblins makes it seem like pretty goblins use the toilet. Don't worry, you're gonna... Let me go in here! I've literally done worse in this game. In this game. Oh, we got a whole bunch of crap. Oh my god, look at all these places we need to go. Okay, well let's go up to Butterfield Ranch then, and I guess we'll start exploring all these places in the next one, but we're out of time here. Oh, never mind, we have something here. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and a broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders have been untimely in here. Tragic. Look through the wreckage. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that's both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Advanced Beancraft Volume... whatever the hell that number is. Nice! Yay! Take me to Butterfield. And we will deal with this angry-looking cow in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been West of Loathing. Part 7, I think. Stay tuned for Part 8, where we're gonna milk this cow for all it's worth. Until next time.